And in health, the effect of the ongoing war is adversely affecting the blood bank unit of the Bamenda Regional Hospital. It is now, because of insecurity, impossible for the unit to make outdoors campaigns for blood donations. With this challenge, the in-house leave delegate to the Colonial Ministry of Public Health has not tabled his difficulty in meeting the needs of the people of southern Cameroon, especially Bamenda, thereby asking that the root cause of the war be resolved for his department to function properly. So, the surrogates to the President Bia's regime can only sing praises to President Bia and are unable to tell him the truth when things are not going well.
Now, on June 14, 2023, health staff of the blood bank unit of the Bamenda Regional Hospital could barely sit as persons trooped in to perform a philanthropic gesture. Men and women within the 20 to 40 age range, after performing tests, all queued to complete the blood extraction process. Some were coming in for the first time, like Loom and Cyril, who said, "We are coming in for the first time. It is true that there is some fear, but we are doing it for our brothers." The blood bank of the Bamenda Regional Hospital is running below capacity with less than 100 stacks for a 600 unit store. The situation of our blood bank is really not good, and we are unable to satisfy the needs of the population, they said. We have a capacity of 600 units, but due to the crisis, we have not been able to do our outdoor extractions, and now we have less than 100 sacks in stock. Some months we could have a demand for blood of about 250 sacks. How do we handle this, said Dr. Dennis Nsame, the director of the Bamenda Regional Hospital.
While the health structure has a blood list of some 250 voluntary donors who have been given blood for about 2 to 20 years, Leonard Fonyu is one of them. In his words, he said, "I have been given blood in the Bamenda Regional Hospital for 9 years. I do that every 3 months, and I must confess I am elated to know that thanks to my free will, many are saved." Another donor, Yang Tangi, draws from his misfortune to become a philanthropist. He says, "I had an accident years back on a football field in Douala. I was lucky to receive two blood sacks from two different hospitals. Since then, I made it a duty to donate blood."
Well, since the start of the socio-political unrest in Ambazonia, and Bamenda in particular, medics say accessing blood has been very challenging. It is very unsafe to visit some communities. Uh, Thus, they have reduced their outdoor blood donation campaigns. Now they wait for donors in the hospital or do outreach to safe communities with the ambulance. This is Dr. Dennis Nsame, director of the Bamenda Regional Hospital, lamenting. Now, on World Blood Donor Day 2023, voluntary donors of the Bamenda Regional Hospital were awarded attestation for their participation in saving lives in the crisis-hit region.